Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words or how to conjugate them. Was it really past tense? I heard, or was it present perfect? Maybe we could forget the time you faced that friend without me. Maybe we could go back to mine, pretend it never happened. Oh, when we're always out of time, and you say it will be fine. Well, I just can't find the lines. Oh, hope I know what to say.
Yes, we're doing the whole DLC because it's 3 chapters and it's all interconnected. So yes, we will be doing the entire DLC. But hello! Do I even have my PNG open? I do! Boop! Okay, maybe I should start on this first. There we go. That is so loud. Hi Sparky, hi Frosty, how are you two doing? There we go. It's probably not loud, but oh well. We won't have music for the actual stream because it's all nightmares, but that's fine. We'll just go with it for now. I was gonna make you one the DLC. Yeah, the character in the DLC is, from what I know, a boy, and he is another escaped child. You know, all the children that Mr. Longarm Man, Noodle Arm Man had? I think he's one of them. I don't know if he has a name though. Good, that's good to hear you're good. I am also good. Secrets. Whoops. Forgot we were playing from my liked playlist. Let's just kind of throw on that song. This is like crazy copyright, but you know what? I don't really care. So the child is just called the Runaway Kid. They don't have a name. Yeah, the name is just the Runaway Kid. Usually referred to as the kid. Should we give him a name? He can't be like John. We have to name him something that's kind of like 6 and mono. Maybe like a number, like how mono means 1 and 6 is 6. 27? We're not naming him 27. How is he's 0? He's 9 to 10. Oh, headcanon. The headcanon is that his name is 7. Name 7, the Runaway Kid. Age 9 to 10. Parents unknown before the events of Little Nightmares. Like 6, 7 was born in the city. What city? 7? Is the Runaway Kid 6's brother? It's commonly theorized that 6 could be the daughter of the lady and her brother being the Runaway Kid. However, the creators have stated that 6 and the lady have no relation. Okay. I'm glad that was debunked. 4. We have mono 4 and 6. All I ever need. Well, his name was 7 in a headcanon. I haven't even launched the game yet, so let me launch that now real quick. I've heard that this DLC is like really difficult. So yay. Can't wait. His name is 5. You random number generated. Great. So are we calling him 5? I guess that's some sort of midpoint between 4 and 7. Not really, but close enough. Whoa. Don't be loud. Is he in my arms? I just realized that my labels look really weird on this screen. I need to fix that. Why is the latest subscriber so small? Wait, why is the latest subscriber so small? Why does it look like that? I might have to fix that. I want to fix that after stream. Okay, well I guess we're calling him 4. Oh, I still have the timer. Okay, well I don't actually need timer. Boop. Okay. Nightmare 1. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Here we are. Oh. Here we go. We're back. Okay. I think if I go here... Let's just call him Kid. Yeah, true. We could just call him Kid. Played Roblox Bed Wars? Wow. Yeah, so here it is. So the first one. This one here is the first chapter. It's called The Depths. That's what it's called in the wiki. Perfect. So this chapter is called The Depths. It's the first chapter of the DLC. This one, I think it's called The Hideaway. It's where we become friends with the little gnomes, and the gnomes help us and Kid. And then this one is The Residence, where we go to the lady's house. This is a Eurovision song. But to be honest, it's a bit of a vibe. Here, how about we listen to this song before? It's such a vibe. Let's break. Yeah, we break in. Kid breaks into the lady's house. Don't know why. We'll find out why. 'Cause at least this time I'm going in blind. Barely hear it. That's not fair. What about now? Is that better? But I'm going in blind pretty much. I have watched. That's as loud as it can go. I can turn it later on the website. Right there. Enjoy the music. But I have watched that speedrun thing where this person was trying to speedrun Little Nightmares and all DLC under 2 hours. I watched that earlier, but I didn't actively watch it. I kind of had it on for background noise while I was playing Little Nightmares because I was using it to find all the gnomes in the main game, and then while I was finishing the game, it just auto-played. So but I don't have an idea. I have an idea of what happens in the first one. So, I just know there's water, and I know that there is a new bad guy in the first one. The bad guy's name is Grandma. We'll meet her soon. The second chapter, we meet again with Long Arm Man. And then the third chapter, we're with the lady. So, you know, no promises it'll go well. Because I probably won't. Your body. There's a ghost in my body. There's a ghost in my body. Why is this song such a vibe? I'm just gonna like, it's over in a second. There it goes. Okay, so we won't have music because it ruined the vibe. I'm also gonna turn down the desktop audio because it's going to kill your eardrums. So, are we ready? Because I'm not. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Fixed it. And then, boop. Are we ready? Because I'm not. Let's go. That's okay, don't worry, Foster. Boop. I won't have that song stuck in my head for the rest of the stream now. You're laughing at the poor kid, he's better drown. The song was called Who the Hell is Edgar? And it's from Eurovision. I'll get the artists in a second. We're just watching the child die. That was grandma. Look, we're kid. We're the kid. Why is that one so? Oh, that's a plushie. The artist is Taya and Selena, and the song is called Who the Hell is Edgar? It's a great song. It's from Eurovision. I didn't watch Eurovision, but I like that song. See, this is the part where we're okay. This is the part where we're 6, and you remember we run through that door, and you run over here, and you go under the bed, and kid spawns on this bed. Am I not able to get back on the bed? So sad. Anyway, let's go. Come on, kid. I think I'm in the wrong place. Where am I supposed to go? Let's go, kid. Do you remember there's an Easter egg where we see 6? Really? Oh. He's chasing someone. Don't think it's 6 though. I don't see the yellow raincoat. Oh, and they've been caught. Uh-oh. Yeah, she really does stand out because she has a bright yellow coat. Like, it's kind of hard to hide if you have a bright yellow coat. Now, one question. Is game loud enough? Do I need to turn it up? That looks different, though. Like, down there, wasn't that... Oh, never mind. That was the weird eye. Oh, the eye's still there. Maybe I think we're just a level above. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. I turned it up a little bit. But now. You hear stuff better now, maybe. What if I whoop? Oh, good. Yay. Yeah, there's the evil eye. There's a child, and that child is not dead. There's a child. And it's not 6 either. See, that's where you go at 6, but I don't think we can open that. We're too short. Yeah, we can't open that. That's the way that we would go if we were 6. Hello? There's no thing in the middle to block. I can't escape my heightened nightmares, I agree. No, kid, no! Kid, no! I got you! It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Child, where did you go? Hello? I know you're here somewhere. Yeah, the eye had no idea where I just went. I also have no flashlight. Or lighter. Ooh, I love how we're going backwards. Hey, there's the child. She was the one that put the bed covers out the window to let 6 come up. Oh. There's a bottle in that sink and I want it. Oh, I can get it. Yeah, she just pushed the bed covers. Why'd I just open the bottle? Ooh, I got a map. I think that's the collectibles. I think that's the thing in the DLC. We played the missions backwards. I love that. That's so cool. So I know there's also new missions, but I guess you also play some missions backwards. How am I supposed to go down properly without the— Yeah, this is— Oh. Oh, that child has a flashlight. I want it. Well, this is definitely not going to be a no-death run. Oh, come on. Yep, first death of the DLC. Take the time down, guys. Don't worry, child, this one I'm gonna keep up to you. I'm coming. I'm coming. But how do I get down this without dying? How do I get down the thing without dying? Do I just jump off, or do I have to, like, actually go down it? Because I can't survive the jump off. I don't know if I can climb down, because how do I grab it if I'm climbing downwards? Grab the box. True, I should try. I probably should try, shouldn't I? Dude. Oh, yep, there we go, I got it. Child, come back, I want your flashlight. Child, please come back, I want your flashlight. Please. I don't know how I made that jump. Please, I want your flashlight. I think I'm supposed to go down that manhole. Can I open this though? Nope. Okay, well. It's a leap of faith, Miles. Whee! I missed. Whee! Well. Now I'm stinky and wet. Why am I walking in the water? Oh, because I can walk in the water. Can I drag this? Can I drag it by the handle? Yes, I can! I thought it was still deep water, so I was like, how am I, like, walking in the deep water? But no, I'm on actual water. Actual water, I'm on water with a ground. Just gonna drag this over here. Whoop! What is on his leg? Does he have, like, a rope on his leg? Oh, I can just climb over that. Okay. Guys, I think the girl's dead. I think the girl's dead. But hey, she gave me her flashlight, so I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, she did. She did. We got the first $10 towards Spider-Man 2. Heck yeah. I wanna, like, are you gonna get the— Hello? Are you gonna get the collector's edition? Or you're just gonna get the normal order? Wah! They're so much faster. The deluxe edition? What's in the deluxe edition? Is it just skins? I missed a jump. I may have missed a jump. And I would do that too. Is it only $10? That's not that bad. 10 more suits and something else. Cool. The only thing that I'm not happy about getting it on PC when it comes out is that, well, one, I have to wait like 3 years until it comes out on PC, but I also can't... Okay. I also can't get like a physical version. Why is it being creepy? Oh, you're not getting the physical version? But the physical version's cool. You can get like the disc in the case. The case is cool. The game's case. Whoop. My brain just started singing spooky scary skeletons. I went in the water. I love the camera. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. 10 suits, photo mode, and 2 skill points. Fancy. Is this gonna kill me? Oh well, I can't go around. Whee! Oh no, I'm alive. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm stuck. Hey. Can I do anything about that? Oh, can I? Wait. Oh. Oh, I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that. But hey, it worked. But now I'm stuck. I'm okay. I didn't think that would work, but it worked. It did work. I hear a gnome. Oh, that doesn't look very good. I can climb up this though. The water is glitching. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was going to, but then I looked down it and I saw that there was a thing. Can I? The water was just like jumping. It would look weird, but it was fine. I think I have to pull. Hello? I think I have to pull the lever. Boop. No, grab the lever. Yay! Actually, wait, there was like 2 different levels. What if there's things on the other levels? Aha! Secrets! I found another bottle. That's just boring. I got a map that I can't even use. But there's this. And this is nothing. 1 to 2 hours to all the DLC. That's okay, that's not that bad. Whoop. I'm sure we're probably gonna get it finished today. More than likely. Oh! I nearly let go of my mouse. It's if I'm not stupid and die 20 times. Extras, whee! Just going for a peaceful swim. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Am I able to like pull this off? Do I go this way? I go this way. Got it. I think I know what's gonna happen here. Just by seeing how everything's laid out. Yep. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get chased by something. Oh, I can't stand on that very well. Woo! What was that for? That was mean. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay. A lot of the game is recycled as far as the DLCs go. I wanna die. I'm fine. I'm not fine. That was mean. That was no good timing for me there. Okay. Whip! That was such a good jump. I saw a bottle, and I want to open the bottle. I'm pretty sure there's 5 bottles per DLC because I saw the achievements. And that's what I'm assuming the 0 out of 5 meant. You could see her hand. Oh, I need to get up there. Can I climb on this thing? I probably won't. I'll probably just do the 100% off stream. Because I feel like it'd be kind of boring me trying to, finish the game in an hour. With no deaths. And I also, because I like having a YouTube video on at the side and I don't want to have to try and commentate the entire time. There's a hand. That bag has a hand in it. Am I able to even make that? Nope. Ah, I'm okay. Yeah, but Sparky, you would probably be the only one to enjoy it. No! Can I, like, drag this box over or something? How do I make that? Oh, I know. I understand what I did. I put it up too high. That's kind of smart. I like how there's a way that you can put it up too high. Whip! Oh, look, the reflections in the water. And the dead fish. That's probably from the chefs. I think I just have to make a run. Can I? You'd watch 5 hours of trying to get a somehow in deathless run with an unaudible video playing in the background. Sparky, there's fish heads all over the kitchen. I think that's how we're gonna... Or maybe not, maybe not. Oh. Oh. Why didn't you go for that fish? Actually, wait, I know a secret achievement for this one. Don't ask me how, I just do. Grandma's down there. Whip! I missed. The monster under the water, her name is Grandma. I missed. Kid, have a better throw. I already missed 6. What the heck? Kid. Why that way? I just want his achievement, please. It just bounced off his head. Kid, we're wasting so much time here. You are so lucky I'm not doing a speed run. What if I throw it from up here? Thank God, I got an achievement called Fun and Games Ahead. Yes, world record pace, even though I don't have a timer. Yeah. I don't know how I just glitched up that, but I did. Can I even make that? Oh. Now that's smart. And this doesn't look good. Oh, it's okay. Granny's not here. We're fine. Don't I submit it? I'm not submitting anything. Whoop! I like how things are just tied to the ground to prevent. I thought there was still water. I thought there was still water. Whoops. What was the most Irish I've ever seen? I thought there was still water. I didn't realize that the water was gone. Oh wow, there's like an actual drainage system. That's kind of funny. Whoop. And then whoop. This is definitely gonna have something in it, and I'm scared. Oh. Hi, Eilish. How are you? Give me the key. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, world record. Definitely. 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 Kid is not good at this. Oh, it's been so long. Actually, what if I just jump down now? That means there still will be water. Yep. I'm so good at world record. It's still going down. Okay. Whoop. No, don't fall off the table. I want you to push it this way. I want to lead the thingy over here. Look at the way it moves. Meta is playing Team Fortress 2. Look at the way it moves. I just realized that I have to get that. Oh no, I don't have to get the chair. It's fine. I thought I had to get the chair to open the handle, but I don't. Now this just makes me think of the Little Nightmares 2 ending sequence where you go up the ladder to fight the tall guy. Okay. I'm assuming that means the water is electrified. Well, not anymore. Aha, I think I imagine you the chair anyway. Yeah. Oh, that means I would have been smart, at least. I think I should put this in the middle just there so that I can get it easily. Nope, that's a wall. Whoop. See, I missed 6 on her luminous yellow coat already. Wow. Wow, Sparky. Ooh. Ah, I just touched the electric water, but I didn't get electrocuted, so I think Kid is a superhero too. Oh. Anyway, Don't do that again. No, I just had to make the jump again. Yeah, kid may be a superpower. See, I did it again. But just not that... What? Kid may be a superhero, but just not that super enough. Let's just avoid that. At first I thought that was where I was supposed to go, so I was gonna, like, run around it and then run back. Okay. I was clicking to get up, but it wouldn't climb. Kid wouldn't climb. He wouldn't climb. Kid, you have to climb. Otherwise that will happen. What if we just, like, try and go really quickly over that way? It's not gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, it didn't work. Looking harder and harder, yeah. Luckily, it's not with the DLCs, it's only with the main game. Which I think I can do eventually. I just have to, like, focus. Because when I was playing today, I was focusing, but then I got distracted. And when I came back, I thought the chef was gone, but the chef was actually still there. So I ended up walking straight out in front of the chef. Okay, well that's not good. Oh wait, this is good. That's fish. Take that. Yes, be distracted. No, you're no longer distracted. I was pressing S. Okay. Grandma was not distracted. I knew this would be difficult. I don't think I can get up on the big wooden parts. Just from the water, I think I have to be on something and then climb on it? I'm not sure, it looks too high up. Go on, Grandma, go take that. Do I have to wait until, like, she actually takes it? Should I try? True, the wooden planks. Oh yeah! That worked. Question is, can I make that jump? I can. Can I make it on that? I can try. No, kid. I was glitched under the shelf. The answer was no. Yeah, oh hey, but I spawned here. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. That's good news. I can just go whoop. Why do you spawn right there? Oh, you missed. How did you get me anyway? I was on the plank. What? Okay, no, that just wasn't fair. I was on the plank. There's a box. Yeah, that seems, the do not stop does seem like a good thing because, I guess it worked for what I did just then. We're nearly there though. Okay, we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. I did not get grannied. Oh, I should play Granny. Actually, I've played it before. But I don't play it properly. I play it without Granny and then I try and escape without Granny being there. I know, it's weird. To be honest, I used to love... Oh, I thought the water was electrified. I used to love those playthroughs. Used to love watching those playthroughs. I saw the crank up here. I must need it for something. Do you think if I threw it, I'd be able to make it onto this? I know, I like escape rooms. I missed. I got it in the water. It went in the water. Did I just break it? I think I broke it. It's okay. It's okay. Is it still there? It's there. It's okay. It's okay. We may have just like trapped ourselves there, but it's fine. I don't think it would have respawned if I messed it up like that because I don't think that's just the nature of the game. It's like you mess up, you mess up.
Chill.
Anyway, whip. Ow. Let's throw this on here. It did not respawn. Let's not throw this on there. See, Kid doesn't have a very good aim. Yeah, I might move the box closer. Do you think I can make that? Nope. Over there. Seeing that triangle on the left?
Massive spider on my wall.
There's a spider?
Massive.
Okay, chat, 1 second. I need to go check out a spider. Okay, it was one of those spiders that has like wings. It's dead. Whoops. Anyway. Crank. It's dead. It's fine. No worries. This time we're gonna be smart and we're gonna move the box over that way. What are you doing, kid? No! What are you doing? This is why 6 and Mono are so much better. Grab. No. Do you not know how to push? Stop climbing. There. They're in better games. Well, so far the DLC isn't that bad. I like having new puzzles. Okay. No. Get on the box. I'm just like slamming my head into it. I'm very excited for the gnome one, where we get to play with the gnomes and they're our friends and they help us. I'm excited for that one. That's the next chapter. Yeah, pretty much. The gnome one looks fun. I get to play with the gnomes and they become my friends. Boop. Oh. What's this do? Why did I pick up a can? Stop picking up the can. Sometimes it makes me realize how bad I am at video games. Whip. This is why I play sandbox games. Like slime, maybe not Slime Rancher, but Slime Rancher type games in Minecraft. Let's see if I'm fast enough to even make this jump. Come on. Yes! The runaway kid ran away. Whoop! Yeah, just barely, pretty much had to slide. Oh no. Oh, Granny! She was just chilling in her chair and we disturbed her. Sorry for disturbing you, Granny. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well that didn't work. She's eating it? I don't think that's good food. It's not pretty good food, to be honest. Okay, let's go again. Let's try that again. Whoop. Dang it. It's okay. I have to make it onto that. Oh, I made it! I'm swinging. Whoop! Question is... Oh, here. Okay, I'm sorry for taking so long. Have patience. Granny has no patience. That's what we have to learn today. Now, I see there's something over there. And I'm going to electrify my hands. I'm going to burn my hands so I can swing on this lamp. I'm gonna pull this lever. Oh, okay, don't do that. Why did you do that? Granny, that was so mean of you. I'm pushing the TV. Pushing the TV in. What the heck are you doing? Get electrocuted! Go! That was so good. That was so good. How do I get on the TV? Hello? TV? Can I climb? I missed the jump, but I need to climb. Thank you. Anyway, can I pretend that didn't happen? I'm not a murderer. I have as many kills as playable 6. Ooh, bottle. Is there anything else in here? Nope, just a bottle. I think we're missing one though. Yes, I didn't get the achievement. Oh well. I can get it when I play again. So I probably will end up replaying the DLC. Count that one guy who fell off? I'd say so, because it's like the Spider-Verse canon, it wouldn't have happened if 6 wasn't there. So, it was an indirect 6 kill. Do 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 do. Ah! Was I supposed to escape that? Why not? Oh! It's 6. We're the child that gets taken away while 6 is there. It was 6! Oh my god. I got an achievement that said so close. I think it said you almost got away. Because I'm pretty sure what it was, we firstly escaped from Long Arm Man, and now Long Arm Man got us back. But the question is it gonna put me into the next chapter, or am I gonna have to click the next chapter myself? Oh, it's gonna put me in the next chapter. Perfect. Long Arm Man. Am I in a body bag? I am. Ow. Kid. Ow. Jeez. And you landed on a pile of coal? That's even more painful. Kid, get up. The gnomes. Hello, gnomes. Are you my friend? Oh, no, you're not. I realized when I was replaying, Little Nightmares, and I got all the gnomes, I realized when, you know, at the very end when you're walking up the steps, and the gnomes come around, I realized that the amount of gnomes that is there are the amount of gnomes that you hugged in the game. So it's not like it's just the amount, it's not like it's just normal gnomes, it's the amount of gnomes that you hugged. So when I was playing it on stream, I only had 2 gnomes because I only hugged 2 gnomes, but when I was playing it, trying to get 100% it, there was, hello little guy. There was only, sorry, I had all the gnomes. Oh, he's stuck! He's stuck. So yes, all the gnomes were like in secret spots. I didn't know the majority of the spots. You okay? I gave you a hug. Oh my god, I'm holding you. Can I throw you? I can! And this is where this song comes from. See, I know a ton of the songs from this game because of the Cryptocraft lore. Oh, little guy, you're stuck. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna help you. Come here. I didn't mean to leave you behind. There you go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you behind. Where did your gnome friends go? I think they somehow... Yeah, they follow. Come on, gnome. Get through. Okay, you're fine. Whew. He's my friend now. Come on, gnome, help me. It's like having mono. Sorry, it's like having 6 when I'm mono. Little guy, come on. Little guy? Are you coming? Come on. Come on, you're my friend now. You come with me. He's trapped in a cage. How do I... Can I grab you and yeet you up here? I do. I don't think there is one, but I want one. Want one. Push. Can you not push hard enough? I don't know how to get up there. I don't know how... Oh! Oh! Hello! It's okay, I got one. There is one? Oh! How about you push too? Push. Yay! Teamwork! Thanks, gnomes. Love you. I'm gonna save your friend. I love how, like, when they try and run, but then they can't run any further, they just crouch and hide in a corner. Oh, sorry, I tried to throw you off the table. Come on. Can you guys, like, help me push the door? Help. I know there is. I know a website. They just stood there and pointed at the door. Gnomes. Look at them. Oh, I love them. I love them. Come on, let's go. Look at this teamwork. They're just like, look at the door. Come on, little guys. You're my friends. Oh, I love them so much. I need, like, fan art of Cosmo in Six's hoodie, which is these. They're so cute. I'm gonna ask someone to do that. I might even have to ask Aki. Do I need that? I can't pick it up. Come on, guys, let's go. Guys, you're stuck. Let's go. Come on, time to go. Oops, sorry, that's a wall. Come on, time to go. Let's go. Stop staying there. We gotta go. Oh. I can't pick them up anymore. There's another one and he's stomping his feet. What are you pointing? Oh, the lever. That's what you're pointing at. Okay. Whoop. It looks like a face. They're putting coal in it. Look at them go. Ooh, lever. That's not a lever, that's a ladder. Look at them go. Oh, there's also a door there, but I want to go up here first. Oopsies. What's up here? Secrets? Or actual gameplay? Oh, nothing. Yeah, that's to help me get down, I think. So that if I want to get down quickly, I can just jump on it and it'll bring me down. Where does this ladder go? Up here. No idea. Oh. I see a gnome in there, but how do I get in there? figured it out. Oh no. Well, that's not a real gnome, that's a fake gnome. But there is a button there. I can press the buttons. Yeah, look, there's a fake gnome that he like woodwork. I wanna press the button. I'm stuck. I wanna press the button. I'm not here. Never. Okay, I am here. Oh, I can't say that you can't see me because he actually can't see me. I'm not here. I am here. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep going to say you can't see me, but like he actually, like, I can't. That's why I'm saying I'm not here. You can't hear, taste, or smell me, or feel me. Because I'm just simply not here. Sure, that also works. What are you doing? Get. I get it. I get it, Sparky. I want to press the button. Press the button. Let me press the button. It deafens him. Whee! Devin's eating me. It was quite loud. Oh, your head just came off. Oh, and your body was full of rats. Good. Great. Love that. Can I? Nope. Okay. Is there a gnome friend? No, but there's a can with feet. Do I need to do some parkour? A can with feet. Parkour! No. See, look, the can has feet. Can I go back this way? I can. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Little guy, how do I... Oh. He jumps whenever I jump. I'll help you, I promise. I helped him. Come here. Now you're going to help me. First, I just stepped in glass. I want to see, can I climb this? No. They jump when I jump, look. Look at him. Look at him. Come here. Come here. Oh, I love him. I love him. Look at his walk. I love him. I'm so in love. I am so in love. Thank you, little guy. His little he pulled down the ladder, then he did like a little happy jump. It's like, look, I did it. Where does this bring me? Oh, it's one of these. Uh-huh. Hey, that's the room with the lever where when you're 6 you get it and then you turn on the TV. And that's when you take the man's arms off. There's 6! So is that supposed to show like where she is while this is happening? So when this is happening, 6 is going through the oh, that was the Easter egg? That's so cool. 6 is going through the shoe monster while kid here is doing this. Don't worry, Gnome, I'll be back to you soon, I promise. I'll be back to you in 1 second. I just gotta figure out how to get down here without death. That's not good. I fell through it! Yeah, 6 is running from a shoe monster. We're playing with gnomes. Oh, there's a ladder. I fell so hard that I fell through the coal bucket. That's not a bucket, whatever the heck this is. So question, if I push it, does it go through the door? Minecart, that's what it's called. I think I may be pushing it the wrong way, as Gnome is not very happy about this. And the gnome is always right. Okay, Gnome. Let's push it together. There's a dog at my door. 1 second, this is... Dog at my door. Who is it? I think it's Alfie. Where's the dog? It's at my door. Hello. Come in. Are you going under my desk? Please don't. Here, get over my bed. There you go. You okay there? Good boy. Say hi to Alfie. He's on my bed now. He's going to observe and cheer me on from the sidelines. Come on, Gnome. That didn't work. Oh wait, do you think I can pull it? Oh, well, there he goes. Come on. No, okay. I think I need to pull it up here so I can jump up there. Up here. Oh, wait, I have an idea, Oh, nope, no, I'm sorry. Wrong button. Like the gnome's trying to push it, but I'm pulling it. So I have an idea. Right, I'm being squished. Gnome! Gnome, are you okay? You're okay. Now, can I... Yeah! I am the smartest human being in the world. I can't do that. Oh, there's a bottle up there. I don't think I can get it there. Oh, there's a gnome. Whoop! I got him. I got the gnome. Yeet. That didn't work. Okay. How about you come in here first? And I yeet you up here. And then we get my other gnome. And then we got 2 gnomes, because I think this needs 2 gnomes. Yeet! Oh no, it doesn't. I am the best. Oopsies. I'm trying to like grab him before he's able to fall into the coal. No! I gotcha. Yeet! You're right, I guess I do need more gnomes to be able to push it. But if I push it in here, then I can get that bottle. Look at them trying to push it. Oh, he's like directing it. Look at him. He's like, yep, this way, we're going this way, let's go, we're going this way, we're going this way. Okay. Eek. Ooh. Nope. I love how they all jump whenever I jump. I find that really cute. Why does Kid get this and 6 doesn't? He also gets useless maps, so I also can't complain. 6 did eat a gnome. They probably don't like her very much because of it. That's actually how you get the full gnome achievement, is when you hug them all, and then the last one, when you consume, like when you eat the last one, that's when you get the achievement. Because you eat them. They all jump whenever I jump, and I love it. Look at them running in circles. So like, because I'd already eaten the gnome before, because I've played through the full game before, I got the full, look at them! I got the full achievement when I hugged the last one, but when I was watching the 100% I was watching, the speedrun I was watching, it gave them the achievement once he ate the gnome. I was like, that is so sad. We made it. I think this is when we have to say bye to the gnomes. I love you guys. Why are you bouncing your head like that? I love you, gnomes. I'll see you one day. I'll say hi to your friends for you. Have a good life. I hope you have fun with the coal. But I love the gnomes. They're my friends. They're my friends. Sorry. Can I just say how happy I am to no longer... Oh wait, I think I can get the gnomes back. To no longer be with the water anymore. Gnomes? Gnomes! Hello, gnomes. I thought you guys were done. I thought you were finished. Meta is playing Team Fortress 2 again. Stop running in circles and help me push this giant cart. Thank you. Yeah, he really likes TF2. And I like. Go for a ride. Whee! Bonk. That was fun. Come on, gnomes. Gnomies. Let's go. Wait, you guys, if you guys stand right there, stay right there, okay? I got this. I know exactly what I'm doing right now. This is gonna be so cute. Are you ready? This is gonna be so cute. This is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna open this and they're gonna drop down. You ready? That was adorable. I love you guys. Let's go. Now get to work, my little friends. There's your brothers and sisters. Do you think I'd die if I got onto the fire? I can't. It's okay. Then the 7 doors. Pretty much. Okay, then let's go through this door. Hello. No. Come here. You work for me now. Oh, your friend is stuck. Look at him. He's stuck. Don't worry, I'll help you. Here you go. There you go, little guy. Fire is bad. Fire bad, as Pan would say. Fire bad. Whoop. Oh, also on a Cryptocraft note, I was messing with them all the other night, and Pan may have hit me with his lightning trident and incinerated all my stuff. So I no longer have things. Like all my tools, all my food, my armor. Basically everything I own. He got me. I think it's because I'm standing in the coal. He also incinerated my antennas, but it's fine because a builder was there who had off, so they were able to just give me back my antennas, and then I got my armor back. I have my speedy boots thanks to Shadow getting up at a good 5 a.m. and giving me depth strider boots. I still feel so bad because I messaged him. It's like, hey, do you have another Depth Strider 3 book that you gave me? And he was like, yeah, I think so. What happened? I'm like, Pan may have incinerated all my stuff. And Shadow got on, and it was 5 a.m. his time, and I was like, Shadow, what are you doing on? He's like, I have to help. It's like, no, I did that for you for the morning. But Shadow gave me gold boots, and he was nice enough to put Mending and Unbreaking 3 on them as well. So I ended up getting Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3, and I put them on I got a new chestplate and new leggings, and I made myself new tools, but at the moment Razor has my tools, as he offered to put good enchants on them. Because Razor was the one who made my sword with good enchants in the first place, so I gave him all my tools, and he took them, and he's putting good stuff, like good enchants. Like, I asked him, do you want anything for it, and he didn't reply, so I'm taking it as a free thing. I'm assuming I go up this way. No, I don't. But to be honest, he did do my sword for free as well. Can I open this? Oh, I can. Stool. Can I open this one? No. Can I open this one? I can. I can't. Oh, stool. That's how I climb that one. Yeah, I definitely can't open that one. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened last night. That's also a reason why I didn't stream, because I thought we were doing lore last night. But then about like 2 a.m. Pan told me and Avon, like, yeah, we're not actually doing lore. It's like, I thought we were doing it today, but no, we're not. Which is why there was no stream. On Monday night, that was. Not last night. Last night there wasn't a scheduled stream. Do I have to make that jump? Oh no, there's a light. Okay. Didn't really see the light. Don't go towards the light. Actually, long arm man, can you go towards the light? I don't want to deal with you anymore. Whip! Can't climb up. Oh, I'm supposed to go downwards. Yeah, I didn't even see the light bulb. How do I? Yeah. Okay. I just kind of jumped, hoping that I'd grab onto the ledge, and then I'm like, oh, I grabbed a light. Didn't even know that was there. Ooh, a fuse. I know what I have to get, and I'm assuming this is how I'm gonna get it. Whip. Nope. I'm inside it. Why is this one opening by itself? Oh, I can just jump. Game mechanics. Why did that one open by itself? Yeet. Actually, why am I trying to get the other one? Like, can I just try this one? Sorry, should I say push each other? True. Dang it! Maybe I shouldn't sprint. I should probably just walk. Or crouch. Crouch might be a better idea. It's because he did this sniffing noise. I was like, oh no, he's found me. But so I started panic sprinting. But I feel like I would have been fine. All I heard was the crunch. Oh, but I died. Which is why I got crunched. I did not step in that. You saw that. I did not step in that coal. Yeah, the screech. That's how you know. Their way. Why are you still coming this way? How long does it take until I can get back? Hello? I see it. I'm making a run for it. Goodbye. Okay, we're fine. But what one do I change? Do I just... Ow! Okay. Whoop. And... oh, his hand! He was actually reaching for me. Boop! Doodles! Triple gnome. Oh, you fell over? Oh. Why are there heads in the toilet? The monkey head up there. Gnomes. Oh, one of you is stuck. Oh, two of you. I'm going for this one. I'm not going for this one. I am going for this one. Hello. Hug. Well, they weren't hiding very well considering they were shaking the entire drawer. Now where's your friend? He wants us to play like Ring Around the Rosie, but dang it, I was gonna try and I'm gonna go here. That's my one! Stop! Gotcha. They're scared. Yeah. He's drawing on the wall! Do I push this in the middle? Oh no, it moves. Yeah, because the ship moves. So if I do this, and then, now this is a theory, a game theory, but we're gonna see if it's gonna work. Come on. You're supposed to go further. What are you doing? Wait, I got this. I don't got this. Okay, yeah, move. Tiny bit there. She didn't got this. I didn't got this. Oh, sorry. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? They really do hate it. What are they doing? They can't close it. They're not able to close it. Sparky, clip this. Oh, I made it. Hello. I'm sorry, I love your drawings, but I kinda need you. Whee! Do you also hate the filing cabinet? Come on. There, I closed it for you. You're welcome. Now, I need one of you to pull this for me. Whip! I need all of you to pull this for me. One more. And then I think I need to put this box under it. There you go. Come on, little guys. Yeah, come on. Come on. Hey, we're missing one. You're stuck. Come here. Come on. We can't cope with this stuck gnome. Let's go. Okay, one. Never mind, I missed. One. Oh, I missed again. One. There you go. Two. Three. Let's go, gnomes. Oh, I love this. This is such a good chapter. I got little gnome friends. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, I need one of you to pull the door, please. Why does the elevator only close when you're in it? Who knows? How are you still stuck there? Let's go. Oh, sorry, I haven't hugged you yet. Whip. Yeah, he's just been stuck for the past 10 minutes. It's fine, it happens. Okay, come on, guys, let's go. You guys have to be put to work now. Love you, but you have to work. Come on. Look at my gnomes go. Look at my little guys go. I love them so much. Can I go up on one of these? Wait, is that gonna end it? Is that gonna end it? I'm sorry, little gnomes, I have to go. I hope you enjoy your life, and I will miss you very much. But I'll see you next time. I just died. How did I just die? I would have just landed on one of those things, but yeah, sure, I just died. My final speech didn't go very well considering I just died. I'll see you eventually. Stop following me, you're gonna make me feel bad. I'll see you guys someday. I'll miss you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's go. Up we go. Away we go. We're on the last chapter. It's been an hour and a half. Wait a minute, I don't want to go in there. Oh no. Okay. I didn't know I was supposed to jump. I was never told to jump. Oh, that one's trying to follow me. Can I not take one with me? No, then I'll be taking him away from his friends. Come on, kid, let's not die. It looks like a mouth. Gnome. I'm coming, gnome. Hello? Oh, you're over there. Hello. Oh, there's 3 of you. Hello. Can you guys help me push this? Oh, there's so many of you. I would. Oh, they're picking it up for me. Oh, 3 of them just disappeared. Thank you. This is me giving you a hug. I'm bringing you with me. Let's go. 3 of them like got squished or something because 3 of them just like disappeared. They're camping by the fire. With a dead corpse. This is so cute. This is so cute. Their shadows are children. The gnomes were children. Their shadows are children. It's like, look, it's a child. It's a little girl. And this one is... I don't think Corpsey has a shadow. That's a 6 drawing. It's a drawing of 6 on the wall there. They all have children's shadows. What? That's actually so sad. I love gnome lore. I'm sorry, gnomes. It was so good to be able to play with you. Yeah, it's the only gnome lore we got. But we get told that the gnomes were children. They got turned into gnomes. Maybe that's what Long Arm Man's trying to do. He's trying to turn children into gnomes. And that's why, they're helping Kid escape. Because they don't want him to turn into a gnome. Oh? Oh. Oh ho ho! But he had a woodworking gnome in his shop. He makes gnomes. He does! He makes the children into gnomes! Yep. They were breaking and entering into the woman's house. End in sight. The final stretch will be largely uneventful. I don't believe that. That was the achievement I just got. Ugh. Last and final part of the DLC. We can't kill her too, because 6 kills her. What if the DLC ends on her killing the kid? Her killing Runaway Kid? Yeah, what if it ends on her killing Kid? Because, like, we can't kill her because 6 kills her in the actual game. So technically, how is this gonna end if we can't kill the main villain? So is she gonna kill us? Is she gonna kill Kid? No! I saw some more gnomes down here. He's just chilling up there. We're on the same wavelength. Yeah. Oh. She has a library. Very large library. I don't like seeing carpets, because that makes me think I'm going to need to be stealthy and quiet. This is creepy. Okay, well, that didn't work. That's just how the DLC ends. Oh, you're making me do that whole run again? Oh right, Alfie's in my room. I just heard him snore. That's creepy. Don't... My control keys decided to just bug. Thanks for that. Maybe I should try and clean it out again. God. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna hold my control key down a lot harder. Okay. Whoop. Now there's a key on her. Oh, come on. No. Where did you go? No? Where did you go? Triangle, circle, square. Do I move these? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there, so we're gonna skip that one. See if there's anything else I can do. I can't get up like this, can I? Nope. There's a gap over here, though. Doesn't hate this one. Oh no. So far, my favorite has been the second one. Now, I didn't entirely enjoy the water one. Well, I didn't like the water one, but I enjoyed the playing of it. If that makes any sense. Why am I up here? Why am I in the library? Oh, is this one like really long? Be prepared to get a walkthrough out or something, cause I'm already not knowing what's going on. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll put it back. Gee. What happens if I take it off? Okay. So you kill me if I take it off? Let me see, does it actually kill me? Or can I, like, put it down? Can I smash it? Yeah, it's definitely gonna kill me. Did you see that? That was cool. I saved that. Do I need to try, like, the first puzzle first? Or can I just do any puzzle? Because I don't know what's going on. Hello? Well, I see the key is there. And the key goes there. Whoa. Okay, well. What is going on? Hi, Wisp. How are you doing? We're on the last part of the DLC, and we have absolutely no idea what's going on. Does that kill me? No. Okay. The top right one? Oh. Whoops. I'm good, how are you? I'm good also. Thank you for asking. Do you know how the DLC ends? No, I've never played it before. Don't spoil it, we've gotten so far. What's the top right one? Oh, there's one there. What is this? Well, Tyler, that's if we can actually get this finished. Help. I don't know what I'm doing. I found an elevator, though. Woo! Like, I'm supposed to be doing something, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just kinda... Second hallway? That doesn't help me. The chair? Ooh. I found a stool. Oh, you're not far enough in the guide. Yeah, we've resorted to a guide because we're stuck. Like, I'm quite stuck. Can I turn this lamp off? I can! That's so cute. That's some detail. What is this strange game? It's called Little Nightmares. Also, hi, Brad. Thank you for the first time chat. The globe. That's at the top. But it's dark because it's quite a dark kind of game. In both... It's dark in both... As you can, like, see it, but also how, the characters are designed. This does not look like a globe. This looks like a light. But, like, what am I oh, I'm supposed to shine the lights in the eyes? But there's only two. Oh no, there's 3 spotlights. Oh, I messed. Why did I have to mess with it? Oh! I did it! I did it! I don't know how, but I did it! And what's next, Becky? What's next? Oh. Darkness. Can I get this? Okay. Oh, there's buttons. What if I just turn on? He looks funny. Teacher! That's the teacher. That didn't work. You. No. Who do I press after the teacher? Oh, in the previous room? Where's the teacher? I don't see teacher anywhere. Am I supposed to press the ones that have pictures? Yeah, that are there. Okay, I can do that. So you have child, funny man, and that fat guy. Okay. Child. Funny guy. You. Who else? There's Smile Man, Droopy, and other child. Smile Man, Droopy, and other child. Okay, Droopy. Just Droopy. Yeah, just Droopy. Come here, Droopy. Yes! I did it! Oh, put it back! No, put it back! Put it back! Oh, don't put it back. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. What if I just like, whoop, nope. Whoop, give. Whoop. I'm not here. Oh, it's one of these games. How are you getting me? I'm in the shade. I'm going the wrong direction, I've just realized. That That was stupid. That was really stupid. I also think I had to collect the statues. And then they have they have shapes. So I have to put whatever specific shape on the specific thing. Come on, please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay, we're okay. We did it. We did one. We finished one. I'm very proud of us. We did it. There, that's a child. Maybe the lady turns them into gnomes because there was ghost children. So you are a triangle. You go here. Yes! So now I need square and circle. Okay, I'm learning how this is working, and that's good. What's the second one, Sparky? What does the guide say for the second one? Is it the library or the other one? So I'm in the library. I saw a child. What do I do in the library? Is there like a book that I can pull that opens a secret door? Is there a secret book? Yeah, that's the one I'm in. Okay. Is there a secret book? I think this one moves. Go away, book. This one moves. This one has to move. It doesn't move. Move that way? No. Do you move that way? No. I thought it has to move because it has the lines as if it moves. Maybe not. Maybe no doesn't move. I have to put books on shelves? I have to what? Chat, it's 1 AM. I'm putting books on shelves. I don't care. We're not finishing. We're not finishing until I put all the books on the shelves. But how do I know which shelf I put books on? And like, I don't understand. Why am I putting books on shelves? They form a pattern? Oh, they do. I think. They do. Oh, wait, there's one missing there, and I think that's this one. I don't think it's that one. Take that out. Or maybe it is that one because it's not coming out. I gotta do 3. Okay, that's not that bad. What's this one look like? I think this one's wrong. I think you go in there. Yes. And there's one more somewhere. Where? Far right. Aha! You are a lifesaver. I think it's this one. In you go. Yes. Yes, I was right. It does open. Okay, well that immediately gives me the statue. Yeah, the other one had like a really long running sequence and then gave me the statue, but this one just straight up gives me the statue. That's good. I wonder if this gets scary, because I'm not looking forward to it getting scary. That's the thing I like about Little Nightmares, is because I'm not good at scary. That's a good point. I did spend a lot of it doing the wrong thing. I think this was... Okay, I'm sorry, kid. I know I'm tiring you out there. Put that on wrong. Boop. Hello? Maybe I have to get the circle one as well. Yeah, maybe I have to get the circle one as well. I thought it would go up on the pillar. But I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can get the circle one. That's this one. Can I, like, put something that blocks the door so when the door closes, it doesn't close? Yeah, I gotta bring this one out, but how? Oh, that's so smart! Okay, that's actually really smart. I didn't think about that. That makes sense as to why I didn't raise, because it's the wrong one. And then you put that in place of the other one, and then you bring the other one. Oh, smart. We're so smart. I just said weird, but I didn't. That wasn't my thing. You're smart, and I'm just, yeah. Hey, Alfie. You okay down there? Alfie, my doggo is lying on my floor. Wasn't your thing either. Okay. Shh. Shh. It was your idea, okay? It was your idea. What? Hello? Yes? What's wrong? Why? It's clearly that it's fake. Why did I not realize that sooner? Here you go. Now does that door open? Do you open? I don't think that door opens. Do. Saying that made me think of The Amazing World of Gumball, because in one of the episodes they go do commercial break. But I'm not gonna do a commercial break because I don't like torturing you. Sorry, kid. I'm making you run out of stamina really quickly. Commercial break. Yay! Oh, that's not good. Well, that's really not good. How do I get the other one, though? Because, don't go upstairs. I may already be upstairs. Oh, okay. But I'm missing the circle. I'm missing the circle one. I'm missing the circle one. God. That wasn't very nice, Sarah Froster, but welcome back either way. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why do you look like that? Okay. It gets difficult. Oh, come on, I'm not ready for difficult. Oh, that's how you aim the flashlight? Okay, there was a lot of them. I thought I would climb, but I didn't climb. Okay, well, no more mouse using, I guess. What? Yeah. No, I was always using it with my mouse. I never really used it with the arrow keys. Maybe I shouldn't go so close. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't go so close. Oh, you only do that. You can only use the arrow keys to aim whenever there's the children. Of course, in this game, I have to carry the key wherever I go. So I can't hold my flashlight. But don't I need... It goes up the top. Don't I need another statue, though? Because I'm missing the circle. Maybe this is gonna give me the other statue. Please put the key in. Please put the key in. Thank you. Give me my flashlight back. Ooh, a bottle. How kind of her to put the lock so low. That's a good point. I never really thought about that. Why are the locks so low? Like, I know it's for game mechanics, but like, why would the bad guys put the locks on their doors so low like that? I'm not enjoying this already. I have to get that chair and I have to bring it over. See, this feels like the mannequin all over again. No! I didn't see him coming. It makes sense for the janitor, that's a good point. Maybe I should kill them all first. Maybe it'd be easier if I killed them all first. I'm not looking at chat very much at the moment as I'm trying to focus, so I apologize for that. But I've gotten really far and I don't entirely want to die right now. No! They consume the gnomes? As in, these ghost children consume the gnomes? Because I know 6 consumes gnomes. What if I just, like, rush through it and I just go immediately to the chair? I see you! Please die before you can get to me. No, you didn't! Oh, damn. I'm literally just gonna run straight through. See, it worked for the teacher in Little Nightmares 2. Maybe it'll work in this. I see you. I see you. Can I make that? Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I've ever been so, like... They can get me on the chair. Just for your knowledge, they can get me on the chair. So they do just keep coming, so it's not like I can just kill them all. Like I tried to in the start. I tried to just kill them all. But if you say it says they keep coming, well then there's no point in me trying to just kill them all. I missed the lever. I'm so nervous. Oh, that's a hole. I'm standing on a hole. Take these ones out? Okay, I'll take these ones out. So these ones don't just keep spawning. That's a good thing. Save point. I'm so stressed. This way. I'm so stressed. I'm actually so stressed. I want to get to the end of this DLC, but this is terrifying. Oh, hey, we're up here. Whoop. Aw, that music doesn't sound good. Is that a bird cage? Yeah, the question is, do I kill all of these, or do they just keep spawning? Can I wait for Sparky to answer that for me? Or maybe I can get- nope. I see you. I see you. I think I just have to keep doing that. Come on, 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 come on. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You can't get me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I know one seeker here. One of the only secrets I know in this. I get a secret bottle. Whoop. Remember when I said I was gonna replay this DLC to get all the achievements? I might take that back. Like, I know I wanna kinda 100% the nightmares, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to redo this entire thing again. Maybe the first 2 chapters, but this chapter, nah. Yeah, this one, nah. Oh! Thank you. Can I go now, please? Oh, I know what that is. Thank you. Oh, it brings me out here. See, we're doing great. Tyler, am I close to the ending yet? Am I close to being finished? Am I close to being complete? No? I can't deal with this for much longer. I miss my 6. Mirrors? I can't kill the woman. Oh. I didn't enjoy that. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm quite scared. I don't kill her though. I can't kill her because 6 kills her. Oh, bottle. You know, we just need to take a break for the bottle real quick, you know? Always gotta take a break for the bottles. Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I climb? Where do I go? Ooh. Alfie is snoring behind me and it's really kind of funny. But I'm too spooked to like focus on anything besides what's happening right now. Sparky. She just closed the door. There is no door. The thing I hate about this is that it's dark. Thank you for the bonk. Oh. Hey. Hey. I guess that's why you wear the mask. Mm-hmm. Oh! I'm a gnome. The kid has been gnomed. I'm a gnome. So it wasn't the long-armed guy after all. The geisha lady was turning all the kids into gnomes. And the long arm man, janitor long arm man, was collecting the kids for the woman to turn them into gnomes? Is this the lore? Oh my gosh, I'm a playable gnome. I've been gnomed. I'm a gnome. Whoa. Am I still able to sprint and jump? Oh, I can slightly jump. I'm a gnome. Look at my little jump. Am I gonna get eaten? No. Wait a minute. If what I think is about to happen, I'm going to cry. If what I think is about to happen, I'm going to cry. We're at... Oh no. We're gonna be the gnome that Six eats. No. No, we're not. Are we? Are we actually? Oh, please say we're not. Please say I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. No. I'm not controlling him anymore. I'm not controlling him anymore. No! I'm never gonna play the game the same again. The achievement says we'll meet again. The achievement says we'll meet again. I'm so distraught. I can't believe that's how I oh my I oh Mono! Little Neighbors 2! With the TV! It's the tall guy! It was the tall guy! I'm just gonna... I'm... Uh, I'm just gonna... There we go. I have no words for what happened. For what just happened. So Kid escaped from Long Arm Man, and then so once confirmed that the gnomes were kids. I'm putting on music for this. I can't cope with this. So the kids. Okay. Kid escaped from Long Arm Janitor Man. Alan 2 happens before 1? But how would that work? I'm so glad I didn't watch that video that I found earlier. I found like a full lore of course I've played Little Nightmares 2, Tyler. I played it on stream, and then I also speedran it the other night, and I've played it 3 times. So that's how she got her raincoat. That's a good point. And I guess when she... 6 gets the dimension from Ellen too? But the way... How does she... Dimension? There's a secret ending of Ellen 2? 6 leaving the TV and she has her stomach growl and she looks at the flyer for the mall. So that's how she goes to the boat. Oh my god. The lore. I didn't know there was a secret ending. Oh my god, there is. The secret finale rewards players who collect all 18 glitching remains. Unlike the typical finish, the true ending shows 6 falling out of a TV screen, now alone in a dark room, and 6 is faced with a glitched shadow of herself, Shadow 6. I need to play the mobile game. Oopsies. Which is why she drops the kid. You mean Mono? Also, why she didn't have her powers. That's true. We were laughing at how 6 didn't use her powers. In the mobile game, you have 6 heading to the mall. That's why she drops him so she doesn't eat him. I don't think that's why. That's a bit of a weird reason why she would drop her new friend into death. I think she drops him because she learns that when he grows up, he's gonna become the bad guy. Yeah, how did you get that? But basically, DLC, Kid escapes Long Arm Man, becomes friends with Gnome, sneaks into the house of Geisha. Geisha turns him into a gnome. And then Gnome goes there and 6 eats that gnome. All the lore, after playing that DLC, all the lore has finally clicked into my head. I think it's funny to pretend 2 comes after she purposely didn't use her powers. But like, the lore has now actually finally connected in my head. But question, that ending to DLC with Tall Man in the TV, if Little Nightmares 2 is based before Little Nightmares 1, is that just a teaser for Little Nightmares 2, or is that to show that Tall Man is still alive? Is it a teaser, or is it saying that, like, oh, Tall Man isn't dead, which you think he was dead in the first game? I know it came out before Little Nightmares 2. Was it just a teaser? But if Little Nightmares 1 was based after Little Nightmares 2, it could also be taken as like a he's still alive kind of thing. But it could be a teaser. It didn't say he's alive, it just showed him there. Oh, I still can't get over that ending. We ate Kid. True, we do see that he's still alive as Mono. So yeah, I guess it was just a teaser. Yeah, the gnome was the only gnome that she ate, so she only eats kid. She only eats runaway kid. So you said it goes Little Nightmares 2, mobile game, Little Nightmares 1. So that means, the DLC, I'm assuming DLC is during, it happens during Little Nightmares 1. Right? Because during the DLC you can press the button and it shows 6 running through the shoes. And when we become the gnome, when Kid becomes a gnome, 6 eats him. So the DLC happens during Little Nightmares 1, but that means the ending of Little Nightmares 1 is 6 walking out of the ship, and the end credit scene is her sitting on an island. So that means if there is a Little Nightmares 3, would it base off of her getting out of the maw and like on that island? I'm gonna Google it again, because last time we Googled it, it said that there was a new Little Nightmares 3 confirmed. But I don't know if it was confirmed. It still says that as of May 8th, 2023, we can now confirm the Little Nightmares 3 is in development. 6 as the villain? Oh, that'd be actually so cool. Okay. Good news. Little Nightmares 3 is confirmed. There's a video, Little Nightmares 3 is confirmed. Little Nightmares 3 coming soon. Little Nightmares 3 is an upcoming puzzle platformer. Yeah, quote unquote confirmed. What is this? No, go away. Imagine it actually is confirmed. Just imagine how incredible that would be. Chat, we would have a brand new Little Nightmares game to play. I would play it, and like my first playthrough would be on stream. That's if I'm still streaming by the time it comes out in like 2025. Yeah, I have to admit, I hope it does get confirmed. Like, you okay, Alfie? I know it would be, I don't know if they would do it justice, 6's story, but I still feel like it'd be so cool to have a new Little Nightmares game to play. Alfie's fine, he just woke up. He's lying under my chair now, so I can't move my chair. That's actually, that ending, oh my gosh. I still, all the lore has finally clicked. I remember being so confused at like yeah, Bandai Namco. I was always so confused how 6 went from the maw to the house without her coat. But it makes so much more sense that she started in the house without the coat, and then Mono helps her, she finds the coat, and then when she kills Mono, then she goes to the maw. Yeah, I was always really confused of the storyline, not the storyline, the timeline. Because I was like, why, first of all, if she escaped the maw, how did she end up in this basement of a random dude's house? And if she escaped the maw with her coat, why does she find her coat in a random place? So that makes a lot more sense. The lore clicks, it's traumatizing. I would believe she just floated. She just kind of teleported into the basement. Oh gosh, oh, the lore has finally clicked. Wow. The lore has finally clicked. I don't know what to do anymore. The lore is so... Just see for use. I'll check out Hollow Knight eventually. No, Mono doesn't die. He becomes Tall Man. And then he's kind of cursed in an endless loop. Because, he's stuck down there. And then Mono opens the door and he becomes Tall Man. And it's just an endless loop of Tall Man doing it, and then every time 6 drops Mono. I wonder if Little Nightmares 3 happens, if it would continue as the player playing as Six, or as the... Actually, I was gonna say as the player playing as Mono, but you can't play as Mono. Well, technically you could play as Mono. What the heck? Oh. Technically you could... Oh. Mono... Oh. Well, not entirely. Six drops Mono, but Mono didn't technically die from fall damage. I'm assuming you would play as Six. He killed the tall man. That's a good point. He did kill the tall man. So it's literally just a full time loop. Because Mono kills older Mono. Mono grows up, becomes older Mono. Then younger Mono kills older Mono. Then younger Mono grows up, becomes older Mono. Then another younger Mono kills older Mono. A Gamer 6 has an adventure, a Gamer 6 is a bad guy. That would be kind of cool. Imagine you play as Six, right? Imagine you play as Six. And then by the end of the game, it turns out that Six is the villain. So you get to play the villain. So it's not like you're fighting against the villain. You are the villain. And gets to fight. You are the villain and you fight the good guys. But you don't know that you're fighting the good guys. I don't know. That sounds fun. Maybe. Like, you play as Six, and then Six fights the good guys, but you think that you're fighting the bad guys, but then at the end of the game, it finds out that it tells you that Six is the good... Okay, let me try that one more time with English. So, you're playing Little Nightmares 3, and you play as Six. For the full game, you go on an adventure, and Six is, like, killing the bad guys, but by the end of the game, it turns out that Six is actually killing the good guys, and Six is the bad guy. So the entire game, you're playing the villain, but you don't know you're playing the villain until the end of the game. Is that Cosmo? That is Cosmo. Hi. I am Cos. No, ignore them. I am Cos. That's me. Sorry, we're screaming about Little Nightmares lore because I just finished the DLC and everything has finally clicked in my small brain. Maybe that's the way I feel. I'm definitely gonna get copyright striked when this goes up on YouTube. If I do, I'm just gonna cut out the parts with music because I am keeping the gameplay on YouTube because that was such a good gameplay. So ready for Spider-Man 2? Me too. Why is it a sad? Hi. Hollow Knight is good. I want... Hollow Knight looks fun, but I don't know if I would play it on stream. I'd probably play it off stream. I'd play it when it comes out. I would play it when it comes out, but I can't because I don't have a PlayStation. So I'm gonna watch a playthrough of it when it comes out, and then I'm gonna wait a few years, and then when it comes on, yeah, do tell him I say hi. And then, when it finally comes onto PC, then I'll play it. Never seen me die? Wow. And I will eventually play C with you guys. I have it downloaded, so. It's paid for cause of PS5 with their subs. I have a subathon planned, I just don't know when I'll be able to do it. Probably August. More than likely August. We've been waiting. I know. Whoops. This song's a vibe. I can't get over... Oh my gosh, Little Nightmares lore. I'm so involved. I'm so... Ah! My Xbox didn't come for my birthday. Spucky, your birthday was like 3 days ago. When did you order it? Meta's playing Undertale. They didn't order it. Well, that's why it didn't come, because you didn't order it. Get the wrong console. Whoops. I need to check out that one website because my fixation on Little Nightmares is making me go insane. Nightmares, plushies. There are no plushies. Now there's a gnome bobblehead pin, a signal interruption pin. There's a lost in transmission t-shirt of Little Nightmares 2. Okay, chat. I know what we're doing for a subathon. I know what I'm buying. My favorite game anime added to my Minecraft skin as a tribute. Makes sense. I might have to ask someone, I don't know who, but I might have to ask someone to be like, hey, any chance you could make some art of Cos in a little yellow hood, a little yellow raincoat, and some gnomes. Also, Sparky, that gnome plush that you put in my Discord looks absolutely terrifying. Why does he look like that? Oi! What this one? I am not 2 feet tall. It is. Oh. Look at the 6. That's not a 6. Look at the mono. Same plus different lighting. Oops. And look, you can also take off their hoods. Six and mono are 1 feet tall. They're short. They're both short. They're both very short. But I need those plushies eventually. School's over. Well done, you survived. Stop saying that I'm short. I'm not even that short. I'm average height. On it, on it. Bow, bow, ba-da-dow, ba-dow. Ba-da-da, dow, dow, dow. Da-da. Bow, bow, ba-da-dow, ba-dow. Ba-da-da, bow, 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 bow. Ba-dow, bow, bow, ba-dow, bow, ba-dow. I might actually DM Bob, be like, hey, whenever you have time, can I ask for a doodle? Cause Bob does these adorable little doodles. I was like, can I ask for a little doodle? And I will literally scream. I'll tell them that I'll give them like a role in my Discord. Cause I'll give them a little role in my Discord if they do it for me. What the heck is this? No! I had the perfect song. Yay. I've been here a while. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna listen to Spider-Man music, I don't care. Those are the only ones I really know. Here's what I've nevertheless. Going necklace now, baby, I'm a wreck. At my place, maybe I'm a wreck. Say I'm keeping it check. Why are you all talking about height? Oh, don't do that. I'm not bothering. I'm not talking about height. Oh, you're not talking about height. They're talking about height. Coming up on 2 hours, 3 quarters. You okay down there, Elf? You are. You're fine. Oh, I just kicked my wall. Fire. Flower. I never be too much. I'm tired. I'm slightly tired. But I'm having a great time. Papaya. Confirmed new features in Spider-Man 2. You ready? Ooh, sugar. Super slingshot, bigger map, color variants, suits with capes, web wings, quick switch between Peter and Miles, Iron Arms and symbiote gameplay for Peter, new Venom mode for Miles. Yeah, we're gonna have capes. New gadgets and selection system, new hood, new finishers, Peter only missions, Miles only missions, missions that you can play as either, slash team up missions, even more suits, more villains and characters. There's gonna be capes. Stuck fire. Need some flour. I'm not gonna be too much left in the dust. I'm just stuck fire. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Do. Alright, that was a vibe. Yeah, I know team up mission will be you can switch between them, but still. That's still kinda cool. Kinda cool, it's really cool. Imagine Spider-Man 29, Miguel. I messed up his name so much that I just said his actual name. That one looks so funny. Sparky.6 plush looks so funny. That one looks so funny. The second picture of her sitting down, she literally can't see a thing. That's so funny. That's actually really funny. Yeah, let me set the full web page because I want to buy everything on this web page. I want to buy the t-shirt. I want to buy the pins. Oh my gosh. The pin, the TV pin changes. You can change it either the hands tall man or the tall man really close. It depends on how you look at it. That's so awesome. Yago Black detail. Brooklyn, is that so bad? No, you can go if you would like to go. Oh, it's so cool. Is the gnome out of stock? Oh, please say the gnome isn't out of stock. No, the gnome's fine. His head bobbles. His head bobbles. I love him. And he's only $12. I don't know what he is in euros. Have I made an account? I have to prove I'm not a robot. I made an account, but it's still in dollars. I'm not dollar. Whoa, the EU website looks different. I don't care about anything else. Just give me Little Nightmares. Where are you? There you are. Oh! Only the plushies are available on the EU website. The pins aren't available on the EU website. Oh, but it's fine because the American one ships worldwide. Never mind. Was about to have a heart attack. Where's Little Nightmares gone? I've lost it. Where is it gone? There it is. Let me just see if I add the little man, the bottom no man. Add locking pinbacks? No. I just want to see. Let me just see if I can ship him to Ireland. I'll test that afterwards. I'm not sure. Can I make a wish list? Edit wish list. Move to wish list? Oh, I can add things on wish lists. I didn't know I can add things on wish lists. I'm adding all the Nightmare stuff to my wish list. I don't know where my wish list is, but it's adding them to a wish list of some sort. I'm gonna add all of them to the wish list. Every single one. Wish list. Oh, I have to select a size. Give me a large. Restock plant. Oh, that's just for the large. Only 2 left in stock. That's out of stock. That's in stock. Okay. I like it baggy. There we go. Where's my wish list? How do I check my wish list? Oh, there's my wish list. Why is there only 3 things? I just put tons of things in my wish list. I got the wish list. I got the wish list. But there's only 3 things in it. I just added, like, a lot. Is this because it's on? Is this one? What is going on? Wish list. Thank you. Do that one. Wish list. Removed. Wish list. Added. Thank you. Wish list. Removed. Wish list. Added. Wish list. Wish list. Thank you. View. Why does it say my wish list is locking pinbacks? I don't care. I don't know what's going on, Sparky. This website doesn't like me. Oh well. I have Little Nightmares plushies. No, I have Slime Rancher plushies on my wish list. Anyway, I need to keep that website open. Because I need it. Anyway. The question is, do we continue or do we just end stream? And by continue, I mean just chat. But I'm kind of running out of things to chat. Continue chatting. I've run out of things to chat about. And that's a good point. It is kind of late. Here, let me see if I can find anyone I can raid. I'll give you guys an option for someone to raid. Oh, I can hear myself. Do we raid Stolf, who just started streaming, Miles, who's been streaming for 2 hours. Why can I hear Miles? Oh, there. That's why. Solf, Miles, or Maddie. Solf, Miles, or Maddie. Who would you rather me send you to? Solf, Miles, or Maddie? Maddie's on Encrypted, Miles is on Hypixel, I think, and Solf is... I don't know what Solf is. Solf is playing Minecraft. Solf is the person with the PNG of the rat with a wig. But I rated them last time, so I would suggest either Miles or Maddie. We rated them last time. Are they doing lore? They are not doing lore. She just said, what color is a deer in Chinese? Oh, it's because she knows how to speak Chinese, that's why. Miles. I should not raid Miles. Miles is ending. Miles is ending. We're raiding Maddie. There's no choice now. Miles is ending. Okay, we're going to Maddie. Go say hi to Maddie. She's on CryptoCraft. I'll probably be on in like 5 minutes. Maybe. I'll see you Friday, I think. Friday. I don't know what we're doing Friday. We're doing something. Thank you for joining the stream. I had a very, very good time. I loved the DLC. And I'm so glad we got to like kind of click the lore finally. But I hope you have fun with Maddie and Rowan as well. Say hi to Rowan for me. If you don't follow her, follow her. And I will see yous next time.